there, watchy people. Welcome to another stream.
Good day.
Yes, Tango is here as well.
I'm always here. I never go away.
And we're also on Tango stream as well, so please head over to twitch.tv/Tango.
No,
Trucker
don't do that. I'm shy.
Tango. Yeah, he's shy actually, so don't do that. One of these days you'll have to come out of your shell, you know.
Yeah, maybe. Not today, though.
That is not today. Okay. Synchronizing data with other players.
There's a lot to synchronize. Things have changed since you were here last.
Oh, really? Have
Yeah.
you put any more mods on?
Nope.
Oh, good. I don't have to spend 20 minutes going through screens this time, then.
No, after the horrendous experience we had, and it wasn't 20 minutes. It was closer to 45.
Was it really?
But, yeah.
Wow.
Ah.
Right.
Oh, there you
are. You might want to tweak the sensitivity of the voice detection in Discord. Because it cuts off the beginning and end of your sentences.
That's annoying. Okay. See if I can do that whilst the menu is up. If I just never stop talking, that will solve it.
That would, yeah. All right, give that a go.
Use a setting.
Hey, and this time I remembered to invert my y-axis.
Nice.
So now I can look up and down correctly.
What am I doing? Am I turning the sensitivity up or down?
Sensitivity up, I think. So that it triggers when you're quieter. You should have, when you talk, the bar will go up and down and you can see which way to move it. You're completely silent now, so I'm guessing you moved it the wrong way. Or maybe when you're in the menu, it just mutes you. Who knows? Well, it is a lovely day on the farm anyway. Blue sky and clouds. I like how I'm using my gamepad, but it hasn't twigged yet, so it's still showing me the controls for keyboard. Which I think it's X to game, is it? There we go. There we are, it's twigged now. Oh, I guess you've been being jet washed then.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah,
I moved it the wrong way and I made it far too sensitive.
Well, I can hear you now.
Marvellous. Okay, that's better.
I'll let you know as we go along.
Okay, nice one. Yeah, I completely misunderstood what the bar was telling me in the settings menu, and I cranked it up so that it
never triggered.
Stitched me. Yeah, it stitched me up. Right, okay, let's get into a game. Video games. Right.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Apparently. So what's changed since last you were here? We have a baler now.
We have a baler. Oh, excellent.
So now we can bale up grass and straw and hay.
When things get rough, we can bale.
Indeed. We have still got the same sower and thingo that we had before, and by thingo I mean the thing what makes the ground suitable for sowing. Not a cultivator.
Cultivator. Okay. Yep.
I've cut down a few trees around the farm because I was annoyed with constantly driving into them because I'm inept. I don't know if we had this windrower last time you were on.
No, we didn't.
Well, we've got that now. I've planted that extra field I bought, field 19. I planted that with grass.
Okay.
So basically, when I mow that, I then run over it with this windrower to arrange it into windrows to make baling easier.
Oh, okay.
I bought this which was a waste of money, but we have it now, is a weeder. So as soon as you get to the first growth stage of a new crop, if you run this over the crop, it will basically act as a fertilizer.
Right.
The reason why I bought that is because this game, over the previous one, has something called 3-stage fertilization.
Okay.
Which basically means if you fertilize the field, every time you fertilize it up to 3 times, it will give you, I think, 20 or 30% more output.
Okay, yeah.
But because I'm so scattershot and so all over the place in this game, and I don't always do the same thing over and over again, I found it too difficult to keep up with what was fertilized in what stage and when I needed to move on to a different fertilization stage sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I just turned it back onto single stage fertilization.
Right.
So that works. It just only works for at a certain time for a certain crop, and there's nothing else down here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to disappear by switching to the other tractor, which is down by the cows.
Okay. Where is the first tractor? Ah, here we go.
Oh, there you are. So this is where the cows be.
Right.
The thing you're in now, that thing behind you. Oh, I remember what I was doing now. Yeah, I was trying to work out how to get the cows to work last time. What this thing here does is you put 3. You could see on the top left-hand corner.
Yep.
Like sliders.
Yep.
You put bales of grass, silage. Oh God, don't turn it on. You put bales of grass, silage, and straw in here. Mix it together, and it basically makes food for the cows.
Oh, okay.
And it makes a special kind of food called TMR, Total Mixed Ration. And when they eat that, it basically makes their productivity go up.
Right.
The higher productivity they have, the more milk they make, and the milk automatically sells at midnight, so the more money we make.
Ah, right.
But we only have like 5 or 6 cows, so yeah, what they're producing is kind of thin on the ground at the minute.
Okay. So can we breed cows?
Yes, and if you look at the cow screen, the animal screen, I should say, animals tab, it will give you 3 columns: sheep, pigs, and cows.
Animals, yep, sheep, pigs, and cows.
It will give you like a reproduction rate, and it will tell you when our next animal is due.
Okay.
Although for some reason it's not working on my screen.
Is it because we've only got cows and no bulls?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that, but for some reason, no, it doesn't. That doesn't factor into it. As long as the productivity is not 0, it should give you a reproduction rate, and it will tell you when your next animal will be due.
Okay.
But it's real slow. We've got 6 cows, and it was like next animal. Last time I saw it, it was like next animal in 146 hours. So I think we're going to be buying more before we're breeding more. I'm just trying to work out why productivity is at 0. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know why that is. I mean, power food is at 0. That's what I was trying to work out last time I was playing this, is what power food is. Because I thought that was TMR, but it won't unload TMR and make that not 0. Why is productivity at 0? I've also not worked out how to increase cleanliness. Peculiar. Maybe given an hour or so it will change. I don't know. There isn't like a silage or something. There isn't like a tank or something of milk that needs emptying. There's nothing in the game that can carry milk then. Right, there's nothing in there.
So no liquid tankers? There
are liquid tankers, but none that carry milk. So I think the milk just sells automatically like in the previous game.
Oh, okay. It's a bit weird having this zone here, if that is the case.
Um.
Oh, that's slurry there.
Yeah, that's slurry and manure gathers there. And we can use that to fertilise fields.
Why do you wonder that, Jay?
What is Jay wondering?
She's wondering if Kane knows what chill means. I know what it means in the context of Netflix and chill.
Ooh,
And I promise there will be none of that on this stream.
No.
Well, except maybe the cows if they do get it on, you know. But yeah. Probably not going to be, let's face it.
Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We will go and we will. Oh, that's what I was trying to do last time. I was trying to work out how to empty that thing as well, because as you can tell by the sliders, I balked up the ratios.
Oh right, yeah.
What goes
Title
here?
implies a sort of situation. Does it?
That might be a water trough.
I suppose it does, really. Yeah, it does look like a water trough, doesn't it?
I will fetch the water tanker and see if that will fill with water, because I don't know what that trough there is for, and I'm wondering if... I've had the productivity up there, so... We have a field to harvest, by the way, so that's what I'll suggest,
okay.
we do next.
Crack on with that then, okay. So, shall I jump into the combine?
Yeah, sure.
Which field is it? Which number?
It was field numero... Bear with me... field 15.
15, yeah, I thought it might be.
Which I think is canola.
Right, turn on harvester. Jump into the combine. What's wrong with saying jump into the combine, Jay? Surely that doesn't mean anything. Oh. What happened there? Oh, B, that's why. That's the wrong button. You're not working. Why are you not working?
Have you selected the harvester itself with Y and unfolded it?
Turn on harvester. Yeah, it's unfolded.
Oh. Oops.
So, is this working? No, it's not working. Oh, yes, it is working now. Weird.
Cool.
Unfolded. Flippin' heck. What is wrong with you lot? Apparently every word I'm saying is has a double entendre.
I like it. Doesn't need to make sense.
Apparently not.
Oh, that empty trough is a feeding trough, apparently.
Oh right, okay.
I think it's just another version of the other one that's in the barn.
Well, as long as they got food somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying some pistachios at the moment.
Nice. Nice healthy snack, providing they're not absolutely plastered in salt.
No, they're not too bad actually.
Cool, that's right.
Yeah, I didn't.
Unsalted nuts is something. Here we go for the double entendre. Unsalted nuts is something I enjoy at work because it's nice, slow release energy. But they're expensive though, nuts.
They are. They really are. It's ridiculous. Oh come on, Jay. Enough. Yeah, I didn't have much luck with eating dinner. I was hungry, but I just couldn't really make myself eat anything. So I thought, I know, I'll have some pistachios while I stream. Then it's not really like eating, but I'm getting a bit of energy and a bit of salt.
You're trying to trick yourself into sustenance.
Yeah, exactly.
I support it.
Good. Makes it so much easier when you have the support of your peers.
Indeed. Your fellow farmers. I'm going to grab the tipper and come and empty you.
Okay.
And then I'll grab the cultivator and get on that.
I don't seem to be spreading the stuff behind me like I'm supposed to.
Yeah, you don't with canola.
Oh, right, okay.
That's only barley and wheat that does that. Which is why I've planted barley and wheat on the larger fields. Because then we get more bales out of it.
Excellent. I meant to do a stream this afternoon, but I sat down at my computer and I started just kind of doing some admin and stuff. And I just never got around to streaming, and then Woogie started talking to me on Discord. Yeah, productivity just hit the floor. Turning left.
Oh my god.
Or not turning left.
I like the unconventional pattern you've gone for.
Well, I figure if I just keep turning. Yes, Jay, we can upgrade it to 6. That's fine. I figure if I just keep turning like this, then in theory I ought to cover it all.
As long as it all gets harvested, I am content.
Yeah. Rather than spending time reversing and stuff, I only have to do it once at each end.
Yeah. If you switch to the header, if you lift the header when you're not on the crop, that's like a nice way of speeding things up a bit, but it's a bit finicky.
Right. Yes, I will do, Jay. I don't... Well, I can hardly get to 6, let's face it, Woogie, because, you know, when I take my socks off, I can only get up to 5.
I'm really enjoying this out of context.
Don't you take your socks off so that you can count using your toes?
I don't have any toes, so no.
Oh, I see, right. I forgot what I was talking about before I got into that now. Oh, that's right, the Minecraft server. Yeah, Jay, I don't quite know what the deal is because I've upgraded it twice already since the original size, and they haven't charged me for it yet, so I've no idea what's supposed to happen with that. I'm sure one day they'll send me an invoice or something, but yeah, we'll see.
Take the money and run, I say.
Yeah.
Mr. KB says my stream is better, apparently.
Yeah, he would.
And apparently I should tell you to go invoice yourself. How rude.
Honestly, splitter.
Oh, the productivity has returned.
Excellent.
Yeah, our reproduction rate is a new cow every 273.58 hours.
Oh.
So an extra cow or two would probably help.
No, Jay, Tango doesn't stream. Just ignore that.
Yeah. I don't do streams, me.
Extra
And if I did, they'd be terrible.
Yeah, to be honest, that's faster than I can produce cows myself, so I'm quite happy with that rate, really.
I just had mental images of you in your local supermarket buying as much mince as possible.
Trying to reconstruct it back into a cow.
Mince and Duracell batteries. We can make this work. Hello all the way, Jay. How do you do?
Oh, damn it, she found you. Well, there goes my viewership. Oh, I see. KB came into my chat and linked your Twitch.
Ah, the filth.
Honestly. No advertising, KB.
Yeah, no links in stream chat. That's... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, all the way Jay even followed me. This stream that I'm refusing to advertise is really going uphill. This is how you make it in the world of digital farming.
Yeah, that's true. KB's just pointed out that you're streaming and not snacking. However, he does have an extremely rude co-host that is snacking.
Ah, there's that, yeah. I thought everyone loved mouth sounds on mic.
Yeah. It's like ASMR, isn't it?
I think it's the polar opposite.
Audio punishment. Audio self-harm, that is.
There is a clever term for it. I've forgotten what it is though. The only problem when you sort of go off on a mad sort of stripy pattern like this is it means I can't cultivate until you're done.
That's a good point, actually. Think about that. It's not worth watching though, Jay. I know KB posted a video, but you've seen it all before anyway. Yeah, there you go. It's not really worth supporting him on.
Look at the productivity. So when you finish harvesting this, if you want to do something a bit varied, you can go buy a couple of cows if you like.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Jay watches Woogie's videos, not mine.
Harsh. So I'm more than happy to stream just me doing the same thing over and over again and talking nonsense, but when you stream with other people I get a bit self-conscious and I worry about their viewers getting bored of watching the same thing. So if you want to go grab some cows. And also, I want to show you everything in this game.
Yeah, I want to see everything in this game. I'm not really doing anything now, just
Yeah, no big deal.
driving over an empty bit of land, that's fine.
KB, you're very harsh, but funny.
You're missing an episode, KB. My goodness.
Oh, I decided to buy Viscera cleanup detail today as well.
Oh, cool.
Whilst it was on sale.
KB's got that one as well.
Sweet!
And Jay.
We'll all have to get together sometime.
Yeah.
I had the Shadow Warrior of it already, but I've never touched it.
So is that, did it turn out, is that a separate game or is it a DLC?
It's a separate game.
Oh, right.
Because I had Viscera Cleanup Detail Shadow Warrior, and then I bought Viscera Cleanup Detail today, and now I have 3 of them. The standard game, the Shadow Warrior, and Santa's Rampage, so they're 3 separate games.
Okay, because I got the Santa one, it works as DLC in the version I've got.
Oh, that's intriguing.
Uh-oh. Yep, I hit a tree. Pipe in. There we go.
This will not stand.
I think, actually, from memory, I think they might be individual games, but you can actually launch them from within the menu of each game.
That's what you get. This is for Kane.
Oh my goodness, Jay.
Stuck.
I think the concept of PG chat has gone out the window now.
I've made it onto the barn. Sorry for being completely out of context, but I've just discovered that I can climb on the barn by knocking a tree over onto it.
Oh, nice.
Is there fall damage in this game? No. Oh, goddamn. That's a scary sight. Active combine harvester coming towards you.
Charging at you, yeah. Have you played Islands yet? Or Wylands, depending on how you want to pronounce it.
I have not. I said I was going to look into it and forgot about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I've played the last couple of days now, and I am so into it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. It's another game that, whilst you do have things that kill you, for like 90% of it, it's so chill.
Oh, cool.
You're just exploring and staying alive, really. You can build stuff. It's kind of
in fact, I'm actually going to write it down so I don't forget.
It's kind of like Minecraft, but not Minecrafty, if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah. Right. Cool. Okay. Right. I have made a note.
Excellent. Things happen when you make notes. But yeah, I've started up an online world with Buddha Cat.
Oh, cool.
But I imagine I'm going to be doing some solo stuff on there as well, and other people are welcome to join. I think Jay's going to come and play on it on Monday.
Cool.
So if you do end up getting the game, you can hop on and join us on there as well.
Nice. I think I'm working Monday, unfortunately. Monday is the 2nd, isn't it?
No, Monday's the 1st.
Ooh, I may have that day off.
I think it's the 1st. Christmas Day and New Year's Day are usually on the same day of the week, right?
I never thought of it like that, to be honest with you.
I think they are. Could be too long. But anyway, even if you can't make it Monday, just generally in future.
Yeah, cool. I made a mistake the other week as well. I opened Factoria for the first time in a long time.
Oh, right. I still haven't...
I blinked and then it was a week later.
Not a lot in here just yet.
Nah. I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm going to fetch the other tractor and I'm going to start cultivating, I think.
Okay. I'll clear up this end and then you can work from that end. Piping in.
Oh, I decided to buy Planet Coaster the other day as well.
I saw on Steam it kept popping up and saying Tango's playing a Planet Coaster. Yeah, that's another big time join, that one.
Yeah, I've only played it twice.
How long were each session?
Once was just before I had to go to work, so I only played for like an hour just to sort of like work out the controls. And the second time I played it was for about 16 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my jam.
Woogie likes that game as well. He's into that.
Yeah, I'm big into like simulators and like management and tycoon games. That's the term I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Transport Tycoon is a good one. Sunk a lot of hours into that one. Ooh, brother. Nearly crashed.
There we go, sir. All yours.
Is it finished?
Yeah.
It is. Nice. Productivity. I like it.
Pipe out, and then switch to the tractor.
You know you did it the wrong way around again.
What? Because I did the short edges.
Yeah, you went short. You did it landscape rather than portrait.
Ah, we'll get over it.
I mean, I don't mind. Maybe turning around is your favourite part. Hello, Mr. TGL. Mr. or Mrs. I shouldn't assume. TGL Shifty, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a chill day so far. If not, it's about to get chiller if you hang around here.
Yeah, we haven't put the heating on.
Ha-dee-ha. I think we have enough money for 3 more cows, so if you like, you can grab that animal transporter and grab some cows.
That animal transporter.
Or you can sow this. In fact, I'll sow the field, don't worry about it. Yeah, the animal transporter is down by the cows. It's parked next to the barn.
Oh, right, okay.
Basically, if you take that, if you pull up your map with the left bumper and pushing in the left stick, you see down in the bottom right-hand corner by field 31, there's a place called Mary's Farm. That's where you buy animals from.
Okay.
So if you want to go down to the barn with that tractor,
yeah,
you'll find a little trailer with a yellow tarp over the top of it.
Yes, okay. So where is it?
Oh, it's down in the town, south of the town.
Oh, I see. Down near field 27.
I believe so, yes.
I don't think you can buy ducks, Jay. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that's an option.
And we're not going through the mod situation again.
Oh.
Duck mod.
Could I trouble you for a little currency so that I can top up the petrol? Or the
Oh
diesel,
gosh,
rather.
of course. I forgot you don't have access to the finances. Multiplayer overview. Oh, you've got -$2. And by dollars, I mean pounds. They have all of the money.
Oh, nice. That's all of the money?
That is all of the money.
Oh my.
I'm now at 0.
Oh. I may have just hit a lamppost.
Oh, we've got to pay for that now. Well, we are glad to have you, Mr. Shifty. If you're more interested in good quality streams, you can head over to Mr. Kane83 and watch his point of view.
I like that. Good quality streams. It's exactly the same stream.
Well, Yeah, this is one of those games where you kind of got to remember how everything works. If you sort of fall out of it, you can kind of forget what all the implements do.
Man, it's really easy to lose control of these vehicles.
Do you play on a keyboard or with a controller?
Controller.
Maybe you've got your sensitivity turned up too high or something.
Maybe. Sorry, Jay. It's a good opportunity to use the emote, though. The emoji. Whatever it's called.
Whatever that kids call them these days. Back in my day, we just called them little pictures. I've just dropped water all over my mouse mat.
You don't have the emoji. Have you no longer subscribed to me then?
How dare you?
Honestly. Should never have let you cancel your Patreon.
Something on my shopping list is there's a cultivator that not only cultivates but also at the same time spreads slurry.
Oh, right.
That'd be a handy little gadget to own when we start making more slurry.
Ooh, what's that little thing?
Do you think they'll ever implement medicinal type herbs into the game? I like the question. There's more than likely a mod for that. Although they would have to be grown in a greenhouse, because I don't think this climate is suitable for such a plant.
You cancelled everyone. Oh, okay. I'm opening the cover so I can see when the livestock are in there.
You can see all the cowboys.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically they're cowgirls.
All the little cow people.
They're cows.
I didn't think that sentence through before I began it, can you tell?
No, I think you pulled it off.
Nailed it.
I never noticed this river down here before. It's very nice. Very picturesque.
And I've never driven into it, I swear.
I'm going to cut across this person's field.
Which map is this? I've forgotten the name of it, but this is one of the two stock maps that comes with the game. This is the American one. There's like an American one and an Eastern European one.
Okay.
Or even a Russian one, but this is the American one.
Oh my, this is quite the hill.
I know where you are. Yep.
The trail is sliding around behind me. Okay then.
You have arrived.
What is that?
There's like a little checkered box for you to park the trailer in. And then you should be prompted to open the dialogue window.
Oh, okay.
You can raise and lower the suspension on that trailer, by the way. That might help the control issues.
Ah.
Yes, Goldcrest. I believe this map is called Goldcrest.
That's probably not a good place to drive at. I don't appear to have a menu option at the moment.
Maybe you have to get out? not.
You've been in the wrong place.
No, you're definitely in the right place, but there should be maybe an icon or something. That you have to stand in, like the store.
Okay.
No, we're playing on normal mode.
Yeah.
Mainly because hard mode... I'm not a big fan of the difficulty modes in this game, because all it really does is increase the grinding.
Yeah, there's plenty of that to start with.
Yeah, it's enough of that in normal mode. That, and there's a certain amount of catharsis in being productive. Oh my goodness, Mr. Shifty, thank you for the follow. Now that I have a whole 2 new followers, I actually feel a little bit guilty about not streaming this week, despite having the week off.
Cardinal sin. Yeah, I haven't found any icons or anything over here.
Okay, cool. Can you jump out of the tractor and I'll sort of teleport over to you?
Yeah.
And I'll have a gander. Where was it? I must be triggered from the vehicle then.
Yeah, I drove around it. I couldn't see anything.
Ah! Yeah, if you stand in this box and press left stick.
Nope.
Maybe I don't have it enabled for you. Yeah, maybe I've not given you... Maybe I can't give you permission.
Well...
how strange. Okay,
I'll
have
buy
to
the cows
for you,
and then I'll drive them home.
Yeah. Cow. Bye.
Bye, cow.
How have I... Oh, I see. I have the money. I need to take the money back from you.
Yep.
I don't know how I can do that. Do you have a multiplayer overview screen in your pause menu?
Yes, I do.
Would you mind transferring at least 15k back to me?
Okay, how do I do that?
There should be like a row of amounts on the right-hand side of the screen.
Yes, there are. I can't get to them though.
You may need to use your mouse.
Oh, okay. No, they're all greyed out. I can't do a thing with them.
Sacre bleu! Well, that has stitched this plan up completely.
Wow.
So yeah, no cows for now then.
Ah, after driving all this way too.
I'll have another gander at the menu. Is there like a permission I can give you? Auto accept, auto save, max player, sell vehicles. Okay, I've just given you the permission.
Hey, there we go.
Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Sorry about being inept.
Cow. Right, okay. So you want 3 cows?
Yes. 2 or 3. If I get 2.
2.
Because even numbers satisfy me.
Okay, then we've got 8 cows. Okay.
And drive those moo cows down to the barn.
How much do you sort of trust this store?
Why?
Well, I'm just looking at the cows we've bought and they feel a little static, let's say.
Like they're made of fiberglass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that alarmed me a little bit.
Wow, okay.
Although I do really like the way that when you drop them off in the field, they do wander around a bit, and they are actually fully animated, which is nice.
Right. Let's go up that way.
Shifty, we don't sort of play on a regular basis. Like, we kind of mix things up a bit, so playing with other people would be tricky, because you'd be putting in a lot of effort on someone else's farm, and then not kind of be able to get back into the farm, because I don't have a server to host this on, unfortunately. I just host this on my own PC whenever me and Kane decide to play.
Yeah.
And we both have very different work schedules, so we're not on that regularly.
Shortcuts for the win! Oh, that's a bit steeper than it looked.
Don't have an accident and munch our cows before they even get to their new home.
Wow. I think the cows enjoyed that. It was like the cow red letter day. Action driving with cows.
Yeah. You're supposed to tenderize the meat after you butcher it.
Oh, after, right. Gotcha. Oh, actually, I'm going the wrong way. Cows have to go to the other place. I was bringing them back to our farm.
No, you're going the right... Oh, yeah, you're going the right way now. I'm just watching you on the map. Oh, goodness.
No comment.
Spying upon you.
Let's hope we earn some money out of these cows then, because we're down to 6.5 grand.
Oofed. The only issue with having more cows is, yes, there's more productivity. However, they need to be fed more faster.
Right. Can you kill cows by not feeding them?
No, the productivity just falls to 0.
Okay.
But you can sell them.
Okay.
So if we sort of like get enough to make breeding regular enough, we can actually start selling them. Which I considered doing with pigs, because you can just buy pig food from the store.
Yeah. Right, how do I drop these cows off then?
Reverse the trailer back where you found it, in that checkered box next to the barn.
Okay.
And you should have the ability to unload it. No, we've been playing this a while. I don't know if there's like a game counter anywhere, like a stat screen. No. We're pretty deep into this map, because I've played a whole bunch of it off stream. Because this is sort of like one of my chill out games that I like to just chill out and play on my own sometimes. So yeah, I've put a lot of hours into this. This is on PC.
Yeah.
Also, welcome to my stream, Ionized Crab.
Right, cows are home and happy.
Nice! I'm just about to start seeding this field. If you wanna... I'll tell you what... What do you wanna do? You can fill the collection wagon with grass and go and put some grass in the bunkers,
Okay.
if you like, because since we emptied them that time, I haven't really made much effort in putting more silage in.
Okay, we can do that.
And while you do that, I will seed this field.
Where have you left the mowing gear?
The mower is on the farm, right by where I am. And the collection wagon is also on the farm, I believe.
Okay.
I will bring the mower to the collection wagon for you.
Cool.
Oh, I see where the collection wagon is. Gosh.
Let's see if I can get up this bit. Ah, yes.
You know you can buy games about driving off-road?
Can you?
Yeah, like, you don't need to play Farm Sim if you want to drive up big hills.
Oh.
Every time I look at the map, I can just see you off in some really random direction where there is no road.
Okay, so... Attach.
In fact, I will leave it up to you. There's a bunker down by the cows as well.
Oh, right. The second one.
In fact, screw it now. Use the other one. Use the biogas plant. Probably be better.
Okay.
It looks like I left a load of equipment up there.
And did you say field 19 is for mowing?
It is, yes, but the grass hasn't grown on there yet, so I would just stick to verges for now.
Just everywhere, okay.
Yeah, I don't use the collection wagon on field 19 because that's the one that I windrow and turn into hay for the animals.
Okay. There's tool selection. Lower mower, turn on mower, there we go. Yes, it's working. Perfect.
Beautiful. And then what I'll do is I'll leave the silage in that bunker until the price goes up. Oh, yo, we have no seed left in this. Let's go and refill. Ooh, we're going to need more seed soon.
Just pop up the shop. No biggie.
Yeah, that's a job you can do if you fancy it at some point.
Alright.
Oh, that bit you're mowing now, I cut all the trees off that, so that's easier to mow as well.
Oh,
I say
nice.
I cut the trees all down, like you didn't help me start.
This is a bit deeper. Oh, I don't want to. Tool tips everywhere.
Yeah, shout out to anyone who can remember all of the button combinations for every implement ever.
I bet there's someone out there.
Some hardcore players.
No, tractor doesn't like that slope. I'm going off mode now.
One thing we can do now that we have a supply, albeit a small one, of manure, and we also have a water tanker, is we can get some greenhouses.
Oh, right.
quite expensive though. I think they're about 25k each. And I don't really know where I would want to put them. I also have that that's not a word. I also have that smaller of the 2 JCB tractors on my shopping list.
Okay.
Because that should be powerful enough. Well, I found out something very interesting about the mower you're using that didn't apply in the previous game, I don't think. If you remember seeing it in the store, there's a version of that mower that has 2 cutting heads on it.
Right.
What you can do is attach that single cutting head to the one with 2 cutting heads, so you can have 3 cutting heads on the front of your tractor at any one time.
Wow, that's...
And then if you drive around with the windrower on the back of you, you can basically make massive windrows of grass to be hoovered up by the baler.
Man. So what's the advantage in baling grass rather than collecting it like I am?
Collecting it, for me, it's easier to measure it because every bale has 4,000 litres of whatever's baled.
Right.
So filling up that TMR mixer is easier with bales. You just throw 3 bales in.
Got you.
It means you can store stuff easier. In the previous game that was a big thing, but in this one less so because you can just dump it on the ground. But yeah, it basically just makes handling certain crops easier, like grass or silage or hay.
Okay.
Oh, we've got another fun little toy for silage that I forgot to show you as well.
Okay.
I bought a bale wrapper, and what that does is it picks up bales and wraps them in plastic and basically makes 4,000 litres of silage instantly.
Okay. That sounds very
So you can have a play with that later on if you fancy it.
Okay. Right, I'm taking my grass to the place. With the
Nice.
thing.
Was that like a fill in the blanks game?
Yeah.
If so, you mean biogas plant and collection wagon.
There we go, 10 points.
Hooray! What can I spend these points on?
A used pencil.
I'll take it. I can use it for making notes that I'm not quite sure about.
Well, when I say used, I mean used up.
Ah. Changed my mind. I'd like to hold on to my points.
Okay. Save it up for the speedboat, eh?
Mr. Shifty, I am from the middle of England, basically. Currently living in Staffordshire. And Mr. Kane is a little further south than me.
Not anymore.
But, yeah. No?
No, now I'm north of you.
Sacre bleu.
Yeah, I'm from the south, but I'm now living in the north. I'm Manchester.
Oh, I like Manchester.
Yes, it is.
I didn't know you'd moved to Manchester.
Yeah, I moved in July.
Ah, cool.
Is it? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, I'll dump it in this one. I forget how you empty it.
You have to select it with Y to make sure you've not selected the mower.
Yeah.
And then I think you hold the left button and right button and press Y, if I remember correctly.
Ah, yes. You
There
are
we go.
correct.
I didn't want to guess. I did that once with a guy from Cornwall, and he got angry. Yeah, but when people from Cornwall are angry, they sound even funnier.
Yeah, that's true. True that.
People from Cornwall are always angry anyway, because they're always inundated with tourists.
Yeah. They don't like it. Live somewhere
I
uglier.
despise those people. Yeah, all he said was UK, and he got annoyed and said he was from Cornwall. That's really petty.
Yeah.
That's like those people who kick off when they have to fill out a form for something, and it has nationality on it, and the only thing on there is British, and they get really upset because there's no English on there.
Yeah.
It's like it's the next level of being petty.
Collecting or not? It's your video.
There is actually a mindset of certain kinds of Cornish people who actually want to secede from the UK. They're kind of like our Texans. How we have crazy Texas people, we have our English version is we have crazy Cornish people who think they should be their own nation. Just like Scotland, England, Wales, and Cornwall, apparently.
They just don't want us to have any pasties. That's their thing.
They just want to stop the tourists coming in and clogging up the roads, I think.
Yeah. Well, their roads are tiny.
Yeah, that's true. Cornwall is kind of like the UK's equivalent of California. It's like the only place in the UK where there's like moderately warm water you can surf in.
Yeah.
So not only do they get a lot of like your typical tourists, they also get a lot of like young tourists.
Yeah, I've been there for surfing.
I've never tried surfing. I can't imagine I would be very good at it.
Oh, it's so much fun though.
I was actually very upset last time I went to Cornwall.
Oh, right.
Because the first time, or a previous time I went there, I think we went to Perranporth, and we found what was at the time, and I think still is, the only licensed bar on a beach in the UK.
Oh, right.
And it was an incredible place when I went there the first time. It was just like this little shack on a beach. Playing, that had live music playing, and they were serving food, but it was like your typical sort of bar grub you'd expect. They had good beer on tap, but the thing I loved most about the place is when you walked in, there was about 6 inches of sand on the floor.
Oh, nice.
Like, I don't even know if there was a floor, it may have just been sand underneath.
Yeah.
But I went back there last year, or much earlier this year, took some friends, and I hyped it up and told them like, oh yeah, it's fantastic place and this, that and the other, and I really oversold it. And we got there and they've changed it. Like, they've obviously found a lot of success, and now it's like, it's basically like any old Weatherspoons, but like
out.
obviously, but like privately owned. To be fair to them though, the food was really good, but they've like built like 3 massive extensions, so no longer, it's not like a little bar anymore, now it's like a massive restaurant.
Yeah. That's the trouble with success, is that you got to scale with it, and
yeah, the more successful these places they get, the more generic they get as well.
yeah, exactly. Lowest common denominator.
Yeah. You tend to find the same with like TV films and film series as well. It's like the longer they go on, the more sort of like generic and safe they get.
Yeah. They get valuable, and therefore it's a bigger thing to lose.
Exactly, yeah, they're less
it's
willing
safe.
to take risks.
Hey, we are full up for the second load.
Nice! I have nearly finished this field. What's my growth speed on, actually? Plant growth fast, fair enough. Field 14 might be ready soon, actually.
Ooh. Good old Field 14.
Nah, Field 14 is way off yet, but Field 12 is sort of getting there. Because it's been planted in a weird order, half of it's ready and half of it isn't. Yeah, denominator isn't typically common parlance, I don't think.
Yeah, so I may have got this trailer stuck.
Sacre bleu, were you taking a weird detour?
No, I
were you
wasn't,
going off?
actually.
Were you going off-piste again?
It's alright, I've got it back. I've got it, it's fine.
Do I have to come and attack another tree for you?
I unloaded directly behind the first pile of grass, which trapped myself
I know what.
in
Yeah,
between.
I know what you did. What I do to avoid that issue is I reverse in.
Oh, right, okay.
Then you don't have to drive over the massive pile you dumped off previously.
Yeah. Attach. Right, do we have the plows over here?
I don't remember moving them.
They're not in the usual place.
Are they in the north of the yard?
Oh, yes, yeah, here they are.
Cool. Nearly done with this field.
Okay. Is that worth covering? Oh, apparently I can't cover it yet.
Oh yeah, don't bother covering it, just fill it with grass.
Okay.
I don't think we'll be harvesting any more silage on this stream.
Okay.
I would say don't worry about it and I'll do a load of grinding tonight, but I think I'm going to be doing a bit more Planet Coaster tonight.
Okay. What's on sale, Jay? Which one? Yeah. Right, I'm heading back over then. Shall I leave the mowing gear up here or bring it back?
Bring it back because we may need it if we start bailing again. Right, when field 19 is ready to be mowed, we'll need it.
Oh, well, buy it then, Jay. If you're into it.
What's Jay buying?
This?
Oh, cool. I grew up playing simulators, so I really enjoy unironic simulators. There's just something so relaxing about them for me.
Yeah. Oh. Why did you do that? I think Origin just decided to update itself and it popped up in front of FarmSim.
Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shifty, it's important to have ways of unwinding and relaxing.
That it is.
Oh my days, we're out of seed. Seeing as you have all the money, do you fancy buying another pallet of seed?
Alright, will do.
I have played Space Engineers. In fact, I think I actually streamed it once. But the problem with Space Engineers is, for some reason, my PC hates it. And I get this absolutely horrendous stuttering.
It's not an amazingly well optimized game.
No.
As of yet. It's improved a lot as they've been working on it, but it's still not wonderful.
Yeah, I bought it actually ages and ages ago, and I played it for like 20 minutes, but my PC, especially the one I had at the time, just couldn't run it. Where's the nearest fuel station?
What's the next job then?
Grab a pallet of seed, yeah. I'm just thinking, have we got any equipment so we can move more than one pallet? Don't believe we have.
Could we put it on the back of like the log trailer or something?
The log trailer hasn't really got any flat surface on it.
No, it doesn't, does it?
And I'm worried about putting it in the tipper and not being able to get it out.
Yeah.
In fact, well, we don't need to see anytime soon, so we could always sack that off for now.
Right, I'm in the little lifter thing, but where is the forklift attachment?
Bear with me. I'm actually in the right screen to tell you.
Didn't you buy a van?
No, unfortunately not yet. The pallet fork. Where is the pallet fork? Oh, the pallet fork is in the main yard underneath field 12.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a drive away. I do apologise.
That's alright. Do 2 journeys.
2?
Yeah, I've got to come back to the farm from the cow place and then back to the shop again.
How much are low loaders? Oof, can't afford one. They haven't got any stripes on them anyway, so they're not that useful for now. Yeah, because I got rid of that bale trailer we had. That would have been ideal.
Right.
Forestry equipment. Nothing in there to helpful. Silage you can sell directly into the grinders at the biogas plant, which is the easiest way of dealing with it. Or you can mix it with hay, which is dried grass, and straw in a TMR mixer to feed it to cows, which is more labour intensive, but in the long run it's the more profitable way of using it, I believe. What did I come in here for? Oh yeah, I was looking for something to shift pallets on.
So you lift the tree there by the barn?
Yeah. I realised after I cut it down I didn't have any way of moving it. So that's where it lives now.
Excellent.
What do I want to do? Did you empty the harvester when you finished with it?
Yes, I did.
You did. Cool. How are the animals doing? Now, cleanliness on the cows is down to 85%, and I don't know how to address that. Did you deliver the cows?
Yes, I did. Does it say there's 6 in there?
Yeah.
That's right then.
Is it?
Yeah, you had 4 before, didn't you?
I thought I had 6.
Oh. Did I leave them in the
Hang on.
trailer? Is there like a confirm button I didn't press or something?
Maybe. I'm going to go down there now and check.
Well, I'm on my way because I've got to go get the seeds anyway, so...
But I am 4 miles an hour faster.
Oh!
It looks more like 1 mile an hour, to be fair. I'll race you there. New bedding? Oh, I see.
Mr. Road Goer.
Sorry, I was checking a menu.
Oh, I see.
That's why you won.
I haven't got there yet.
Winning. We'll probably win. Can I... Nah. In fact, yes, I'm going to try this to see if I can catch up. Oh, you've gone the same way.
This is like one of those Top Gear races.
Yeah.
Which is better?
A small telehandler or a medium-sized tractor?
A common problem.
A question we've all asked at some point, let's be honest.
Indeed.
As far as cleanliness goes, I don't think so. Because as you can see, I don't know if my cursor is even on screen. Oh yes, it is. Savage hay. Yeah, they've got straw here. So this is straw. I think cleanliness is literally how clean the area is.
It's next to godliness.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how to address cleanliness. I might pull up a browser window and Google it. I'm wondering if, like... What did you do?
Nothing.
What did you do?
It doesn't connect up to this, even though I've got a tow ball.
No, it doesn't.
Ah.
It's a different kind of attachment.
Still got the
Yes, you didn't unload it. You left the cows in the trailer. But I have unloaded them now. And now it says 8 cows. No, it doesn't. It still says 6 because they haven't loaded in yet. I don't know why the animal screen takes so long to update with information. It's the feed and hay spilled on the outside. Ah, so Mr. Kane can address that then.
Oh, alright.
Maybe. Actually, no, I can do it with the forage wagon. I can do it with the forage wagon. Wait, why are there still cows in there? Did I not hit confirm? Unload. Confirm. Oh, god damn it. There we go. 8 cows. Tell you what, let's just cheat. Where have you left the forage wagon, good sir?
It's at the, in the main yard, I think.
Cool. Running all the way. Yes, a goat mod would be helpful. You've parked it backwards, you fiend.
Ah.
Have you no respect for order?
No. Okay, so seed big bag, yeah?
Yes.
Should I just buy the one?
Yeah, just buy the one for now. We also need solid fertilizer. Okay. But we're not going to run out of that anytime soon.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I was going to grab fuel, wasn't I? I can't, I have no money. Never mind. I think what I might do is make my own money. I say my own money like I didn't earn the money I gave to Gain, but I might just sell some crops or something just to get enough money to fill the tractor.
This is really odd, just careering around with this thing.
Where are you? Oh, I'm about to pass you. Bear in mind, if it tips over, I think it's actually possible to spill it.
Oh, right.
So bear that in mind when you take some fast corners. Don't you dare, you fiend! No!
Collision!
God damn it. Your little orange beacon did nothing for you there.
Well, it was just supposed to warn you I was coming, I mean...
Yeah, it didn't work, did it though? Yeah, those pallets you can actually empty into a tipper, and you can move seed and fertilizer and stuff around in bulk now, which is a pretty awesome mechanic.
Yeah, that is good.
You've left the bale grabber in the middle of the ground as well.
Have I?
Yeah, just no respect for tidiness. Right, what are we on? 70.
No respect.
83% cleanliness. So now it's better. No. Ooh. Let's unload that here. Surely this doesn't count towards it. How? 83% cleanliness. Surely it doesn't mean like tire marks and stuff. That doesn't make any sense. That's intriguing. I wonder if you've got to like place a pressure washer and just like blast the ground. That doesn't seem right. Whatever. I'll look it up later. For now... Oh.
How do I let go of this thing?
Just place it on the ground and draw the forks out.
I'm trying to draw the forks out, but it's not. They're not coming away from the. Ah, there we go.
Have you?
Yeah, I got
Yeah, it. It's a skill. Alright, I'll take this back to the farm. What do we want to do now? Is that field ready for harvesting yet?
Did you manage to address the cleanliness?
No, I'm not sure what it refers to. Mr. Shifty in my chat, he looked it up and he said he found a post that said it had to do with how the food and grass and stuff that was spilt outside of the feeding troughs.
Right.
But I've just taken the forage wagon and cleaned all that up, and it hasn't affected the percentage at all. So
okay.
I'm not sure what it refers to. Oh, it might apply to... But the other two cleanlinesses don't have a rating on them, so I'm not sure if the other two feeders affect it. Peculiar. Something I'll have to experiment with.
Very peculiar.
Oh, they do, apparently. Okay, so I should go to the sheep pen and the pig pen.
Even though we haven't got any, we have to clear them out.
Yeah, because I've deposited... I have deposited stuff in them.
Right.
Straw. I had some spare straw, so I just deposited straw. Field 11. So maybe I've spilt some and didn't realise.
Okay.
So I'll rush over there and clear. I don't know. The fact that that affects cows that are on the complete opposite side of the map, though, is nonsense.
Yeah, that is. It's not even ours. What's this machine? Oh, it's the bale wrapper. Okay.
Yeah, one of the mods I made you download was actually so that that bale wrapper automatically kicks the bale out of the back of it when it's full,
Right.
which is useful. What I might do is fast forward time so that other field number 12, is ready to harvest.
Okay.
After I try and work this out.
Oh.
This is looking quite clean. In fact, this is looking immaculately clean, so this can't be the offender. Very well. On to the pigs.
Pigwood hoe.
Oh my goodness, I'm driving like Kane. Completely off piste. Mr. Adventure. Mr. Misadventure.
It's exciting, isn't it? It breaks up the monotony.
One. There we are. If I just crank up the game speed.
Watch everything
And then,
grow.
yeah, everything will be growing quicker.
Before our very eyes.
Oh my god. I think I know what the issue might be. I think I know what the issue might be.
What's that?
I think it might be all this hay I've stacked up at the pig pen. Oh my days. Do you fancy helping me out with a tedious job?
Sure.
We have a load of hay to collect. So we're going to need a bucket and an arm loader up here.
Oh, okay.
Boost. Could you bring the tipper up as well?
Tipper, sure.
Oh no, actually, I'm getting reports from chat that it is only the stuff in the yellow boxes that counts.
Oh.
Well, that doesn't make much sense then. Because there's nothing in any of these yellow boxes. Where's my animals? Straw. So pigs is where I dumped straw. But it's looking quite clean here. So this can't be the issue either. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's gone up. Okay, maybe it just like doesn't update immediately then. Maybe it's like a gradual thing.
Oh.
Alright, fair enough.
So we're not rushing over there?
Nah.
Okay.
Everything is as it should be.
Brilliant.
I seem to have driven into Firewatch.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I just
Where are you and what are you
climbed a
getting up
tree.
to? Climbed a tree?
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Where are you?
I'm next to the barn.
Oh, what? The tree resting up against it?
No, not that one. Oh, it's not doing it now.
Did you find a bug?
Yeah, I was glitching. It glitched me up through the branches.
Ooh. Do you know what we can do to make some easy money quickly?
Go on, Em.
Let's make some silage with grass. Can we even do that? Hang on a minute. I've confused myself. Where's the other tractor? There. Damn it. I don't even know if we can. Yeah, what I am thinking of doing is baling up grass and wrapping it with the bale wrapper to make bales of silage. Although the problem I have is I don't remember if the silage wrapper works with grass. It may only...
How do you crouch again?
Why?
Ah. Because I gotta.
Oh no, apparently it does work with grass as well. Tight. Let's do that then. Right, I am going to go grab the bale wrapper.
My name is Bale.
And would you rather drive the bale wrapper, or would you rather drive... Yo, we just sold milk!
Hey.
And now I'm $4,000 in debt.
Who's out buying milk at this time of night?
Lunatics.
Oh, it's the milkman, isn't it?
Yeah, they've got to get their supply.
Yeah, they're off out at like...
Madness o'clock. That reminds me, actually, I need to make sure I haven't got milk sat outside my front door.
Okay.
Here's what we'll do then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll let you finish. I'll continue.
Well, I didn't really have anywhere to continue.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab the bale wrapper, bring it back up to the farm,
Okay.
and then what we can do is follow each other.
Yes.
I will cut grass and drop it out the back of the baler. You can immediately grab the bales and wrap them.
Okay.
And then we'll collect the bales and take them to the biogas plant for quick profit. Or we can stack them up somewhere. Oh, you can still refuel tractors even if you've got no money.
Oh, right.
That's good to know. It just runs you further into debt.
Brilliant. So we have an open line of credit with the fuel stations.
I'm good for it, I swear.
Put it on the tab, Barry.
I should try that one day. Just fill my car up. I just put it on the tab. Yes, it appears the mess just keeps regenerating. Interesting.
Right. So I'm going to be using the machine that you're bringing over, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Fun fact, you can use this bale wrapper with a great deal of things, including pickup trucks.
Oh.
If you really want to be highly efficient, but we don't have a pickup truck because we sold it.
Yeah, we flogged it.
Which I regret, because that would have been ideal for fetching pallets.
We need like a flatbed that's got its own forklift on the back.
Yeah, Moffat. Well, we could get a low loader and then just drive the forklift onto the low loader with the pallets.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Or just, if we're wealthy enough one day, we'll just buy a forklift and leave it at the store.
Yeah.
Oh my days. Get away from me, you fiend. I tell you, that's one thing that's missing from the railway. It's a flatbed wagon you can put equipment and stuff on.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be useful actually, wouldn't it?
I will drop that for you. And I'll go fetch a mower. Ah, the mower's around the back. Where did you put that seed pallet, by the way?
I put it in the next to the fertilizer in the main yard.
Did you?
Did?
Oh, well, you mean the fertilizer equipment?
No. No. I put it.
Oh, over there. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I was looking in the wrong place.
With all the other pallets.
Yeah, I moved some of the pallets over.
Oh, right.
So that's why I confused myself. Because I wanted to start using that covered area for something else.
Right.
Cool. Right, let's go somewhere where there's grass. In fact, screw it, this will do.
Just bang my elbow on my desk.
I heard that. It sounded unpleasant.
It was.
Just bear in mind, I'm going to have to stop when this baler's full.
Okay.
So I won't go driving into the back of me.
Well, I'm offset anyway because of the baler.
Woo! Hang on, I'm too busy messing around in my menus. Okay, here comes a bale.
Excitement.
Oh, I should drive on the other side to make it easier for you to pick them up. So if you just want to wrap them and dump them wherever, we'll grab the collection wagon and try and find them later.
Okay. You said this auto dumps them, yeah?
Your baler can do. If you press left bumper, it should give you some options to auto unload.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
What on earth? Oh, we have no wood chips, I don't think.
There we go. That's unloaded.
Nice. I've just got a thing to let me know that
Yeah, I got
to
it
let
as
me
well.
know that. Oh yeah.
Wood chips.
Unfortunately, we don't have any wood chips. Unfortunately. Oh well. That's a shame. If that happens for wheat or barley or canola, we are in the money.
I suppose we're not even close to having money for a chipper, are we?
Not really, although I've discovered a good way of making money, although I'm not entirely sure it would make for a good stream.
Right.
And that's to do jobs for other farmers.
Oh, yeah. I've seen others do that. The noise this thing makes is weird.
Oh, the alarm.
Yeah. I think it's the noise of the cellophane actually being wrapped around.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I've not been here before, I don't think.
I hope you remember your route, because we're going to have to find all of the...
I've just considered that, yeah. How many have you done so far? 2?
2, yeah.
We need 8 for a full load. Another one coming up. Oh, we're on a bit of a hill. All my horsepower's going to the mower. Yeah, that triple wide mower I was telling you about, unfortunately these tractors don't have enough horsepower to run it.
Ah, right.
So we're going to need another tractor before that becomes useful.
Okay.
Another one coming out. How dare you? This equipment's expensive. Poor Bale.
Race! And he takes him.
That's what, 4 now or 5?
4, I think.
If we just drive in a circle around the top right corner of the map, we should find them all again.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
We did field 13 and then 5, so as long as we follow that, if you turn left again down the edge of this field, then we'll find him easy. It's closer than that.
Say turn left.
Yeah.
Deal.
Sandwich. Sorry, I thought we were naming towns in Kent.
There's a town called Sandwich.
There is. It's right next to Deal.
Oh, I'm not actually cutting anything. Too close to that field. Another bale coming right up. I've lost track again.
We've got some bales.
Cool.
I think this is 7.
Nice. This is the last one then.
Maybe.
I love how inefficient I'm being by just going straight down the middle.
Yeah. Look, there's bale number 1.
Hooray! That's number 2, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, who knows?
No, I didn't mean to do that. Nah, just alright, we're doing one more. Because I accidentally put more grass in this, and I don't think there's a way to empty it. I don't own this field.
Well, it doesn't really matter if it's got some in, does it?
It does, because if we use it for straw next year, I don't think it will pick the straw up.
Oh, okay.
I might be wrong, actually. They might have patched that out of the game, out of this version. But we'll do one more anyway, just in case. Welcome back, Mr. Shifty. It will switch to straw if it's less than 50%. Well, I'm at 75, so it doesn't really matter, but either way.
What are we using to collect these then?
I have a very clever machine. You know, I bought that trailer.
Yes.
That I originally bought for the logs, and we decided against using it. Well, there's another trailer that is even better, and it's down by the cow thing. So I will go fetch it, or you can go fetch it. Either way.
Yeah, okay. Might as well head down there.
In fact, you can go fetch it because that baler needs taken back down there.
Okay. Do we need to keep that down there?
Yeah, I always leave it down there because I use it down there for the cows.
Okay.
But basically, what I've got, you'll see it. It's like a little flat bed frame type thing.
Okay.
And it's got a collection arm on it, just like the one on that trailer you've got now.
Right.
So basically, it's like a baling wagon that loads itself.
Nice.
So you don't need to go out and get a bale fork and lift each bale and put it on with a telehandler and then strap it down, and then it's... I did that once with the previous one and it was so tedious. So I just decided to grind away, make some money, and buy one of those automatic ones.
Very nice.
And now I think that field is ready to harvest as well. It is. Field 12 and Field 14 are both ready.
Okay.
So we'll get rid of these 8 bales, or we can store them by the cows. Yeah, what we'll do is grab those 8 bales of silage that we've just made and just dump them in the yard.
Okay.
For now, rather than sell them, because now we need to harvest these 2 fields. And what we'll do is, if I drive the combine, you can follow me with the baler.
Okay.
And bale up the straw.
Sounds good. I like that opposite the petrol station is a diner. So you got fuel for the tractor, fuel for the body.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, lovely. I have just been delivered a hot chocolate with marshmallows on top.
Sacre bleu. I'm just sat here with water.
And
complete
it's in a mug that I got for Christmas, which is a Star Wars mug. It's got lightsabers on the side, and when it's hot, the blades are visible. When it's cold, the blades are not visible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, check that out. Right, okay, so this trailer... Oh, I see it, yep. Oh, Twitch has disconnected me from my chat.
Sacre bleu, why?
I've no idea. It's just gone, we were unable to connect you.
Strange.
Yeah.
Twitch being Twitch again. I really dislike the way they've got rid of the pop-out chat as well.
I'm using the pop-out chat right now.
It's not in the previous version. It's not in the new version of Twitch, the beta version.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a pop-out player, but not a pop-out chat, which is really annoying, because I used to like having that on my second monitor.
That's in the dashboard, is it?
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah, I've got it popped out now. That's going to be very annoying.
Yeah. I imagine they'll probably re-add it if enough people complain.
Yeah. There are also third-party things that you can add into...
Yeah, I've noticed, because you have it on screen, don't you, your chat?
Yeah. So there are other ways to look at it. Right, I have the trailer.
Go fetch those bales.
Let's just see if I can reconnect. Yes, there we go.
I don't mean to keep telling you what to do. You're more than welcome to do as you please.
No, to be honest, I need it. I wouldn't know where to start.
I am the quest giver.
Indeed. Right, let's head north. Onwards to Field 13.
Oh, I found that a very interesting thing last week.
Yeah?
You can use the Xbox app on Windows 10 to join parties with people using Xbox consoles.
Oh.
So now I can go on the Xbox app and annoy all my friends like I used to.
Excellent. Even though you're not playing on Xbox.
Yeah, I was. A friend of mine has started streaming recently. I think I dropped a link in our chat. But
Yes.
yeah, he was streaming PUBG with a couple of friends, and I was in there commentating.
Yes, I was at the stream for a little while. I remember you were there. So that's what you were using, was it?
Yeah, the Xbox app.
Cool. That's worth knowing about.
Yeah.
See one of our bales up ahead. You can see it from miles off.
Nice.
Just a big white glow in the distance. Oh, actually, it's not one of our bales. I think it's an info sign or something. Oh.
I wonder if there's a way of like marking them on the map.
Yeah. I expect there's a mod for it.
Ooh, Mr. Shifty has more information.
Hey.
If the baler contains any amount of material A and then tries picking up a pile of material B, all of the materials already inside the baler will instantly transform into material B.
Ooh.
Cool, okay.
So it actually counts towards your total.
Yeah, that's good to know then. I tell you what, if you were a filthy, cheesy person, you could like fill it with like 95% grass and then like 5% silage and get extra silage.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
I've picked up 5 bales so far. I have my sights on number 6. Ooh, now I'm suffering the slowdown that you had up the hill.
Oh, you had me worried then. I thought you were talking about performance on your console. On your console, on your PC.
On my personal console.
What the hell? How have all these other trees fallen down?
There was an accident involving
Sure there
a
was.
chainsaw.
I don't know. Can't leave them alone for 5 minutes before they're deforesting the whole map.
Okay, I have 8 bales.
Nice! Bring them back to the farm and dump them here for now.
Will do.
And then assist.
Okay, we do have too many. There's another bale in front of me now.
Don't worry about it.
Let's see if I can push
That's a
it.
bonus
all the way back.
bale.
Oh, no, I just run over it. That's
Yeah, pushing it really doesn't like that. Because they're round, your tractor tends to chip up on top of them. And then sadness occurs.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Shifty, if you're in a research kind of mood, I have another problem that you're more than welcome to go down a Google rabbit hole for me for. Basically, we have one of these TMR mixers, and in my infinite wisdom, I filled it with the wrong ratio of stuff. So is there a way of emptying them? Because basically, they need, well, there are better ways of doing it, but my goal was to put one bale of straw, one bale of silage, and one bale of hay in them. But I screwed up and put too much straw in, and now I don't know how to get rid of the equipment. It is the Trailed Line Duo 1814. Basically, it's got the wrong mixture in it, and I don't know how to get rid of the mixture. I don't know if it'll automatically unload when the troughs are empty. In fact, I'm going to look at the animal screen again. Ooh, cleanliness is really bad on the old cows. But yeah, when grass and the silage and hay gets low enough, maybe it'll unload anyway. But I don't know. Yeah, we need to address the cleanliness of the cows at some point.
Can we just, like, put in a bathroom for them?
Oh, this is really helpful now, because I can have you switching between tractors to empty me as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll probably fill that trailer on this next pass.
Okay.
If you want to empty me when I next turn around. Nice. Now I'm down to 30%. Wikia doesn't say much on that piece of equipment. That's fair enough. I imagine it'll probably just empty the suboptimal mixture when the troughs become a bit emptier. Yes, it was attached to a vehicle. It's not the biggest problem in the world, so if you can't find a solution, no stress. Whoops. It's made an interesting line for you to follow with the baler. Apologies for that.
It's alright.
It's so much more productive with two people.
Yeah, you just get so much more done. It's good. How's your fill level?
66%.
This thing starts beeping so early.
Yeah, it's not until like 75%. It's a bit much.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a mod out there to turn the alarm off.
Yeah, probably. So remember how you made me take the bale wrapper back to the cows?
Yeah.
Do we not need it here now?
No.
Oh.
You can't wrap straw.
Oh, right.
And even if you could, it would just turn it into silage. And we need straw for bedding and TMR. And the straw that you use for bedding, the cows turn into manure.
Another cows.
Oh, don't worry about it, Shifty. Like I say, it's not really a big issue. Oh God, I'm at 95%.
Okay.
That's all right. I'll drive over to the. You continue bailing, and I'll drive.
I'm already in it.
Oh, you're already in it. All right, cool. Never mind. I might be able to answer my own question in a minute anyway, because I think the troughs are now empty enough to accept some of the mixture.
There's a flipping harvester in the way, look.
In the way of what?
This.
Oh, you're there. That really startled me. Thought you were still in this tractor.
Emergency, emergency, you're nowhere near full.
Yeah, we've done a bit of logging. In actual fact, Kane did a little bit of impromptu logging, it seems, today.
Well, not so much logging, it's just cutting trees down. I did strip the branches off, but I didn't do anything else. The game does tell us it's a good time to invest in a chipper.
How much are the chippers, actually? Let's have a gander. Forestry equipment. Ooh, 28k for the smallest one.
Well, that's not bad compared to some of the other things. It's definitely more than we can afford right now, however. As is, in fact, anything.
Apparently you drunkenly running around twitting down trees didn't count as logging.
Oh.
Which I dispute. If anything, that makes it count more.
Definitely. If you're not drunk when you're doing this stuff, you're not doing it right. To be honest, it was a bonus that I was wearing clothes.
You're wearing clothes? Why?
Habit.
Gross.
You've watched a KB stream, haven't you?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, there was a pretty...
I watched you and him play Minecraft the other week.
Ah, yeah. There's a pretty good chance he was in his pyjamas at the time.
Not judging. Speaking as a man who is currently in his pyjamas.
Yeah, I've streamed in my pyjamas before. He's a regular pyjama streamer. Because he works from home, so he basically doesn't ever wear things other than pyjamas.
He's a regular pyjama wearer.
Indeed.
That right there is a man who is living the dream.
Yep, it certainly is.
Ah, Shifty, that's what we have blankets for. He says it's too cold for pyjamas where he is.
He needs an open fire as well, then.
Oof, that's one thing I wish my house had.
Yeah, don't we all?
I do enjoy open fires. You are absolutely throwing those bales around like you want information from them.
I do. And they will talk. I don't know where that
I'll tell you what, if I download a mod that makes them explode into bulk whenever you do that, that would completely stitch up your methods.
It really would, yeah.
I'll tell you what we're going to do next, is we're going to make some hay.
Make hay, not war.
Because I've just noticed all this grass is back now.
Oh, nice. How's your tank?
I am 63% full.
Cool, little while then.
Well, is the tipper empty? Because you're not going to be able to take it all, are you?
Yeah, it's empty.
Oh, cool, never mind then. Never mind, you are far more organised than I give you credit for, and I apologise.
Ah, can't steer this thing. Come on.
Mr. Shifty is about to clock off work. Good
Which
times.
work? His actual work or work as your researcher?
He's welcome to clock off as my researcher anytime he likes. His services are very much appreciated, but he means actual work, I believe.
Is it come to when people in this world do actual work.
I had to work Boxing Day. I was very annoyed.
Oh.
I booked it off as holiday and they cancelled it on me.
Oh, that sucks.
I was very salty.
Bet you were. I went for a walk on Boxing Day.
Anywhere nice?
The Roman Lakes near where I live.
Oh, nice.
It was very pleasant, actually.
I'm at 90% now, so I'm going to need emptying before much longer.
Okay.
There's some very nice lakes not far from my house, but I never really sort of have an excuse to walk down there. I was looking after a friend's dog recently, and that was rather enjoyable, having an excuse to leave the house.
Hmm.
Oof, you arrived just as I hit 99%.
Cruise control didn't want to activate them.
Ooh. Shifty is house sitting for his brother and is currently looking after 2 cats and 13 chickens.
Nice. I once
Cheeky bit.
looked after some extremely large tropical fish and a chameleon.
Oh, cool.
I've got tropical fish of my own, but they're not anywhere near the size of the guy we fish sat for.
That is me, empty, thank you.
Cool.
You needn't apologise for language in chat, Shifty. I'm not super strict about that sort of thing.
It's the age gate on your channel.
Yeah. You're more than welcome to say jackass.
That's not even a proper expletive. If you're gonna
No,
do it,
really.
at least, go all out.
You can say really naughty things like bum
Ooh.
and heck.
Gosh darn it.
Oh no, that one's too strong. Fuck that, I have manners.
That's inconvenient.
What did you do? Why are you sideways?
I left a bale on top of some other straw, so it was awkward to get to.
Well, you just drove into it.
Yep. I thought I'd give it a go, see what happens. It managed alright. Just sort of
You're not
picking
doing much for your claims you're sober.
No. I'm just sort of picking up the straggly bits of straw at the moment.
Cool, no worries. Last run. And then we'll make some hay if you fancy it.
Sounds good.
Just to keep the stream nice and varied, I'm pretty sure no one wants to watch a stream where we just drive up and down fields doing the exact same thing to slightly different crops for hours at a time.
That bale's escaping. It's rolling down the hill.
I will wrangle it shortly.
Professional bale wrangler.
It's still going. Rolling away quite merrily. Oh, one of the bales has rolled into the other crop.
Cross-pollination imminent.
I was more worried about running over it with a harvester next time I use it. Cool. Right, let's put the harvester in here for now. Where did you leave that that bale collector?
It's in the shed at the end of this field.
Cool. Unload. Oh, you turned the cruise control all the way down.
Yeah, it's to match your harvester.
Got ya. It always trips me out when I get in it and it's set really low. I see you worked out how to unload the baler.
Yes.
And by baler I mean bale collector.
Yes.
It's a useful bit of kit, this, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah, I like it.
They do one for square bales as well. And that
Square
actually
bales.
holds a lot more. Yeah, you can, there's a baler that bales stuff up in rectangular bales.
Oh. Intriguing.
Good. I don't really know where to put these. They need to go down to the cows, but I'd rather just stack them up in one place for now.
So
Let's
are
just
we
leave them in the
using
middle
them
of
for
the
the cows, or are we going to sell them?
We'll use them for the cows. So we could sell them, but quite frankly, you don't make a lot of money doing that. Yes, you have to water all three kinds of animals, Shifty. The cows, the pigs, and the sheep all need supplying with water.
isn't a full bale's worth on the field.
Not a problem. We now know that doesn't matter.
Indeed. Okay.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Could you run down to field 19 and let me know if the grass is fully grown?
Sure.
And while you're down there, could you grab the tedder that's over there?
If I can figure out what that is, then yes.
It's this red thing that's folded up. Looks kind of like a windrow, but smaller.
Ah, yeah, I see.
You want to put that on the back of your tractor.
Okay. I'll figure out which end is the front. That way, I think. Yes. Field 19 is this one.
Should be the one right next to you.
Yes, it's reasonably well grown. Certainly not short, anyway.
Nice. Well, we can start elsewhere. And
what's this thing for?
okay, what you want is to put the mower on the front of your tractor now.
Okay.
And what you do is, you see that big field, not field, but that big area to your left, or your right now, in front of you.
Yeah.
Where I said I cleared the trees from.
Yeah.
Just made myself dizzy. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, we're going to cut all that and turn that into hay, and I'll bale it up.
Okay.
You missed. Ooh, brother.
So what's this tedder doing?
What that is doing is that is turning the grass over, which basically turns it from grass into hay.
Right. Learn something new every day.
Yeah, and then what we do is we collect it, and then we have hay bales as well as straw and silage. And then we put one of each in that TMR mixer, and we get total mixed ration.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Shifty. We may do a public game one day, maybe,
Yeah, why
and get a few people in on the action. Just that sort of thing makes me a little nervous, because you never know who may join. But you seem like a tight dude.
This is planned all along. Could have found a more level bit of ground, couldn't you?
Yeah, it's not ideal. Here we go, maximum efficiency now. I think I might wait for you to make another pass.
Okay.
That's the problem. I have a much larger working area than you, so. Now, I don't know if this is an issue in 17, but in the previous game, it was actually possible to accidentally destroy crops with windrowers.
Oh, right.
If you piled stuff up in too much of a bigger pile, it would just default to the largest size the pile could be.
Right.
So, for example, you couldn't clear like an entire field into one windrow.
Right, okay.
Which I found out the hard way. So I'm scared as to whether that's a thing in this game as well.
So I've just discovered that the tether hasn't been on all this time.
Sacre bleu.
I'll just drive over it all again.
Yeah, I've just noticed it's a lighter colour. There we go. At least it's all organised into nice, easy piles for you.
Yeah.
And I will grab the baler.
Outrageous.
And then we'll go do the same on field 19.
Okay.
Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. It startled me. I really like the Xbox 360 controller, but the D-pad on it isn't the best.
Yeah, I still think it's the nicest controller I've ever used, though.
One day I'll treat myself to one of the Xbox One Elite controllers. They look really good, but they're very expensive.
Yeah. I've got the standard Xbox One controller, I haven't got the Elite.
You prefer the 360 over the Xbox One?
No, sorry, I didn't twig, I just listened to Xbox.
Ah.
No, I think the One is better, yeah.
I might invest in one for myself eventually. Fun fact, if you want a bit of control trivia, apparently you can use Nintendo's Pro Controller with a PC.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's a Bluetooth controller. If you connect through Bluetooth to your PC, it will work. I am told. And apparently, and someone who I know, who I told, confirmed it for me.
Nice.
Which is unusual for Nintendo. Normally they try and make their stuff compatible only with their stuff.
Yeah. It's Probably an accident. Yeah, Nintendo don't even like streamers giving them free advertising.
Yeah, they're really bad for that. Apparently it's the Japanese side of the company that are weird. Apparently the American side are like more than happy.
Yeah.
But apparently there's not a communication error, but there's like, they don't really see eye to eye in terms of mentality, from what I've been told.
Well, it's probably some cultural thing, isn't there, in Japan about something or other.
Maybe. So it's a struggle for people who are even partnered with Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yes, Shifty, some tippers can be.
This tether's too wide for its own good.
Yeah, but it's wider than the mower, so it works for its purpose. It doesn't matter if you run over the grass a second time.
It was more that I couldn't get to the edge of the grass because the building, the tether collides with the building.
Oh, right. I don't know why I'm wearing my finger out. I can just hold down. I can just use cruise control even.
Yep.
Right, let's put that there for a minute, and I'll gather up everything you've just done. It's better off if I just leave you to do a whole load of grass, I think.
Yeah.
Now the windrows that I'm arranging are like massive. So I'll do that. I'll mow field 19 if you like, and I'll let you have a play with the windrower and the baler.
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit.
Sounds good.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Shifty, and thank you for the follow. So it's been a pleasure having you here. Oh, you are more than welcome. I'm glad my useless knowledge of video games has come in use to someone.
Right, this one is on its way to field 19.
Nice. This weekend, potentially, yeah. A bit wobbly. Haha. Munched.
Oh, now he's reversing back over me as well.
I'm come to finish the job. Cool. Yeah, I said we were going to swap now, didn't I? Cool. She is all yours.
Lovely. Right, what's to do with it? What?
Basically, you turn it on and lower it. It works in the same way as the tether, but rather than turning grass into hay, it simply arranges stuff spread over a wide area into a narrow area.
Okay, it kind of looks like
but
it's done it all.
Yeah, if you want to grab the baler, though, and bale up the stuff I've already done.
Okay.
And I will make a start on field 19. And then by the time you've baled that up, I should have a load more ready for you.
Cool.
Can you see now why I was eager to get that that triple wide mower?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you could do that in one sweep then. Oh, blimey, that was quick.
Oh, is the baler filling up a lot faster now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the windrower has arranged them into bigger piles.
Yeah. It's really noticeable. The animation's a bit funky on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Takes a bale back in with it as well.
Does it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't on my screen. That's a bit weird. Maybe it's like a weird online issue.
Could be.
I'll have to look for that next time.
Yeah, when it empties one bale out, it kind of splits and one goes on the floor and one goes back in.
Oh, that's strange.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that VR game I was streaming last?
Yeah, the
hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades.
yes.
They put out a patch on Christmas Day
Right.
with a load of new content,
Ooh.
but it's the best patch I've ever seen in my life because they didn't issue a change log. They just left the change log blank.
Oh.
So what they did was, all of the new items in the game, they put into loot crates, and they put them underneath the Christmas tree in one of the levels.
Oh wow.
So you had to open all the items yourself to find out what was in the patch.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah, it was a really cool way of doing it, I thought.
Yeah, I like that. Very stylish.
That level I was playing, like the Christmassy level, it's like all of a sudden a massive Christmas tree appeared in the middle of the base with a load of presents underneath that you had to open manually.
Yeah, I'm dying to get a Vive.
So they are really good.
It's annoying because at one point I had saved up the money and I actually ordered an Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
And then I thought, hang on a minute, I'm seeing a lot of stuff that say, you know, confusing as to which is actually going to be the better one. And to be honest, I'm always an early adopter. Maybe it'd be a good time to hang back and get it a bit cheaper later on.
Yeah, it's a good call. The Vive is better than the Rift, but the Rift is obviously priced cheaper,
Yeah, it's much
especially
cheaper.
now.
So yeah, but what it's actually meant is that when it's come like this far on, I don't have the income anymore to buy it.
Yeah, when I was looking at buying a house, I found a house I liked and agreed to buy it. So, and then I had a surveyor look at the house, and they basically told me that there was no way in hell that a bank was going to give me a mortgage on it because it was basically about to fall down. It had all sorts of structural problems. So what would have been my first 2 mortgage payments then just became my savings for my Vive. So to sort of cheer myself up a little bit, I decided to buy a Vive.
Ah, that's nice. Just hop into my tractor for a second.
What have you done? Oh my god. It's gone completely sideways. What did I tell you about running over bales?
Oh. You said it was great fun and I should do more of it.
Yeah.
I think that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Never a dull moment on this farm.
Never. Oh. Of it.
Of course, the nice thing about streaming without the camera switched on is 1 is I can look terrible, 2 I can wear pajamas, and 3 no one knows when I'm actually flicking through my phone.
Yeah. Whereas I just don't worry about all of that. Let them think what they like. Not that one, that one. Man, I am terrible at driving in general. Agricultural vehicles. Oh my life, that was hilarious.
What did you do?
Well, I was trying to use the little tipper thing to push myself off, but I'm not sure it really helped very much. I kind of ended up lifting the tipper off the ground.
Are they both stuck now?
Nah, they're fine. Right, let's try driving the tractor now. There we go. It's off. Beautiful. I've got 93% in the baler though, which is annoying.
There's plenty more where I am.
Oh, okay. Although, before I come down actually, pick some up with that.
I can go do that now if you fancy coming down here or whatever. I will leave it up to you.
I'm going to collect up the bales that are here at the moment.
Cool.
There's a little bit of
Have you made it worse? I knew letting you on my farm was a bad idea.
You're not going to be happy with me. Oh, you're really not going to be happy with me. Oh, my word.
Oh, I don't know. Invest my hard-earned money in a lovely farm in America.
Oh.
And I think to myself, oh no, that Kane fella, he sure could use some work. And I come and invite you here to this pristine digital paradise. And what have you gone and done now?
I'll let you find out for yourself.
Oh dear, it's that bad, is it? It's the logs all over again.
Blimey. Yeah, it kind of is reminiscent of the logs, actually.
It's really hard to text and drive at the same time.
You think? We probably ought to consider, you know, maybe making some kind of rule about it.
Right, field 19 is done. Oh my god, that's too loud. I will find me a baler.
It's right there.
Oh, you brought it down? Fair enough. I will put my mower away then.
Welcome to the stream, Matt. How you doing?
Hello, Matt.
Volunteer work thingy. What you been up to? What's the kind of volunteering?
It looks like you had a bit of pandemonium with the old bales.
Yeah, that's that's what made me laugh a minute ago. I literally just smashed straight into them. Well, actually, to be fair, I didn't smash straight into them. What I did was I drove past them, and I still had the collecting arm out on the trailer.
Ah.
And that clipped them. Jeez, we're all over the place with this thing. There we go, that's better. Helping people get everything into new school and stuff. Oh, okay. Very noble, I'm sure. Did you have a good Boxing Day, that kind of thing? Nine till 4. Really good. We've been doing 3 hours on this farm now. Farmer's Day is never done.
I've just looked across. I've been streaming for nearly 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, you started a lot earlier than me.
I've got no intentions of stopping now.
I'll probably stop
the whole night off.
15 minutes. 11
no worries. What I might do then is I might take a break for an hour or so just to make some food.
Yeah.
And then I may stream a bit of Planet Coaster.
Very nice.
We should definitely get together sometime and play some Viscera cleanup detail.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fun game, that.
That'd be a great way of getting involved with some of the other AMG members as well.
Yes. Yeah. For some reason, KB says that game makes him feel ill. He can't figure out why really. He just feels ill.
Maybe he's allergic to mops.
It could be. Could be. A lot of people do have that kind of allergy, I'm aware. You helped take bookshelves from the old building, tore down boxes, took them to a garage, then boxed books and took them to the new school. Awesome. So basically helping them move, really. Sounds good.
I don't suppose you would have any interest in, I don't actually even know if you own it or not, but would you have any interest in streaming Factoria?
I don't own it, I've never played it actually.
Ah, never mind then.
I've never even seen it, so I couldn't tell you if I have any interest in it.
It's kind of like 2D Minecraft in a way.
Right.
If Minecraft had automation.
Ah, so it's like modded Minecraft.
In a way, yeah. So it's one of the games I've got the most playtime recorded on.
I think at the moment I've just got so many games kind of lined up to play at some point.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I've been meaning to get into the second Metro after having finished the first one.
Yeah, it's kind of an ongoing problem because whenever you finish playing something or you want to start something different, you want to play something recent, and so the stuff that's on the other end of your list never really gets to be at the front of the list.
There's also the problem that I really enjoy games that don't really have a logical end, like Farm Sim, when you know you're never going to complete this. There is no completion. You just keep sort of going until you get fed up with it.
Yeah.
And like Tycoon games, there's no real end to a lot of them.
Yeah, you just keep going.
I mean, it's not like you know, for example, Doom or Metro. You know, once you've beat the campaign and got all the achievements and found all the collectibles, you just put it down for a year or two and then go back to it if you liked it.
Yeah, and then replay it.
That's one nice thing with streaming is it can kind of breathe new life into old games that you've not touched in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, like I got LA Noire and I've been playing that through.
Yeah, LA Noire's great.
Did you see they've done a VR version of that?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of someone playing it.
Any good?
That looks intriguing.
There's also a Nintendo Switch version as well.
Yeah, I'm a bit torn about the Switch. On one level, I do really want one. However, I don't know when I would use it.
Yeah, same here. I don't think it's really useful enough for me.
Yeah, if I ever leave the house, I'm normally leaving the house for a reason to go and do a thing, so I don't have a lot of spare time to play games. And if I'm at home, well, why don't I just use the big powerful PC I spent a lot of money on?
Exactly. And
and a lot of the games, especially the bigger games, they're all downscaled to 720p and they're all play at 30 frames a second, so it's not really the optimal experience.
Yeah. I think the type of games that it's built for are not really my thing.
Not your jam.
Yeah.
The thing that really interests me about the Switch isn't the first-party stuff; it's all the indie stuff you can get on them now.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to play Stardew Valley on it. That'd be fantastic.
But then again, you know, why when it's on the PC?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm never on the move. If I had like an hour's commute on a train or something.
Yeah. Matt's got a Switch and he loves it.
Yeah, well, I've heard nothing but good things about them.
Yeah.
Everyone I know, everyone I've spoken to who has one, they love it. But yeah. I just don't think I'd get enough use out of it to justify the cost.
Yeah. I have no money, so it's not even a problem I can worry about. So.
That, and there is a little part of me that feels bad about giving Nintendo money. Going back to what they were saying about how badly they treat streamers and people who only want the best for them.
Yeah, they're not the most friendly of companies. Matt says he's a fugitive, so that's why he gets use out of it. Well, he said he's always on the run, so I interpreted that as he's a fugitive.
Close enough for me. I'm not sure that was part of their marketing campaign, but it works.
Yeah. Are you on the run from the law?
Buy a Switch.
It's Tommy Lee Jones on a manhunt trying to catch you.
Oh, heck.
Right, we've got a lot of bales now.
Nice. Right. I am going to take the telehandler down to the cows.
Okay. Shall I bring these bales down to the cows?
Sure. So I think a great way of finishing up this stream will be to address our horrendous cow cleanliness issue.
Okay.
You can tell how much time I've put into this game off stream just by how many hours there are logged on all the various tractors and machines. There's nearly 6 hours on this telehandler alone.
Wow. What's on here? 20.4 hours.
Ah, that must be a bug. I would never play video games for the vast majority of my life, given the opportunity. You're a madman.
Matt's going to take a quick nap. No worries, Matt. See you later, man. Thanks for popping along.
Bon voyage.
Pleasure as always.
That's just how chill we are. We put people to sleep.
Yep. I'm not sure if chill is the right word.
It's the word I'm using. It's the word my self-esteem requires.
That's annoying.
What's up?
The arm comes down when you unload, which means I can't reverse along this wall.
Ah.
Oh well, let you go there then.
I don't remember if I told you or not, but I found out one of the mods that we downloaded is actually for some crazy tractor. I assume it's like some sort of record holder or something, because it will do 80 miles an hour.
Wow. Of course, everyone needs a tractor that does 80.
It's even got slick tyres on it.
Brilliant.
Completely unnecessary, but I love it.
No good in the rain then.
Probably not. Well, it's not, I misspoke, it's not like slick tyres, but it's like road tyres.
Right.
They don't have like the deep tractor tread. I wonder if I can drive the TMR mixer with the telehandler.
One's worth a go.
Oh, you can.
Hey.
Oh, it doesn't like it though. It doesn't like it though. The front wheels aren't touching the ground anymore.
Well, use the front arm to counterbalance.
Nope, doesn't work. It's not heavy enough. I need to put like a bucket or something on the front. Tell you what, if I turn on four-wheel steering, there we go. Oh, we're problem solving.
Nice.
You don't need front wheels when you've got four-wheel steering. Oh, it's a bit squirrely. Just need the Benny Hill theme track playing there. Cheeky bit of yakety sax.
Yakety sax. Yakety yak, not yakety sax.
Ah. But it's such a horribly overused piece of music.
Isn't it? Yeah.
I listen to a lot of podcasts, and it's always a sign of a really cringe-worthy podcast when they use that in an attempt to be funny. It's like, it probably used to be funny, but it's just so overused now. I assume there's no copyright on it.
I guess not. Actually, I would have thought there would be, because copyright stays until 70 years after the death of the writer.
Alright.
And that must have been written well within that time.
I can't remember which one of these bales is straw. Is hay even. The straw is the really light one. The silage is obviously the white one. The grass are really dark green. So by process of elimination, it's these kind of green tinted ones.
I've got a mixer on the back of the trailer right now. Oh dear. Do it right. There we go.
Because I'm trying to put another bale in the mixer to try and bring the ratio out correctly.
Right.
Like the one I'm holding now is hay, I'm sure. Yes, because that's the majority of what you've got. Alright, let's see if that's leveled us out. Maybe?
How are the cows doing then? Are we back up to...
Cleanliness is still very low, but I think it takes a while to update. We're currently on 73% productivity.
Oh.
Problem is we don't have enough cows to make sort of like constantly tending to them an issue.
Yeah.
But they're doing alright.
Good.
Let's see if I can work out this TMR mixer ratio.
That's the wrong one. Let's unload that.
And hopefully, next time we stream this together, I would have found a bit of time to do a bit of grinding and we'll have some better equipment.
Cool.
Because Because at the minute, since you last were on with me, I have more equipment rather than better equipment.
Yes. But at least it meant we could do some more jobs, some different stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Varies it up a little.
Put up. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, when the TMR wagon is full, any bales you put into it just get deleted.
Oh.
It's frustrating. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to wait a day or two then for the food stocks to run down.
Yeah, that is a pain.
Never mind. Just means I'll have to be more careful in the future when it comes to loading it.
Yeah, we've got an awful lot of bales.
Good to know. Never have too many.
You can sell them to people to insulate their houses with.
Might smell a bit weird as they slowly turn into silage.
People do it though. Have you seen, there was a Grand Designs episode, like in France somewhere, and they used straw.
Huh, that's a bit strange. I would have thought man-made materials would have been more effective.
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful symphony of bales we have now.
It's a balancing act.
Haha! I don't know if you were watching my Shovel Knight playthrough at the start of the stream.
I saw a little bit of it, but not too much.
But I picked up a belter of a joke from that.
Alright.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh?
Go on.
Tentacles.
Oh, that's genius. I like it. Right. I think I'm going to have to leave you there, sir.
That's fair enough.
So,
I should probably not ignore the pain I'm in and make some food.
yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I'm going to stand on the roof of this tractor.
Whop!
And
peace out.
Wave goodbye. So yes.
Farewell.
Thank you for the fun times.
No worries.
And thank you, lack of viewers, for watching or not watching. No, we've had a few people in. That's cool. And
yeah, it's always nice.
Yes, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.